Alright, Shizzle. Just wanted to vent a little bit about some wrestling stuff that I just found out. Um, I am a wrestling fan. Also, I could be known more as a wrestling mark, really. There's a lot of things I found out in the past hour or so that just kind of wanted to talk about. I might actually put this on YouTube. You never know. Everyone finds out a little bit of something on YouTube, and found something out for me. Anyway, to start off, it's December 29th, 2010. A lot of things have happened in wrestling lately, like a lot. One being the new leader of Nexus. Everybody was kind of shocked about that. If you didn't know, CM Punk was out for an injury, and that's what brought him to the commentator's table. And to be completely honest, love CM Punk on the mic. He can talk, he wrestles, so he knows exactly what he's talking about, doing color commentary. So it's really awesome on the mic, and I loved it. When he started coming back in random surprise attacks on John Cena, perfect for me. I'm actually getting really tired of John Cena getting those superhero matches where he always gets beat up and beat up and beat up, and then sooner or later, oh, burst of energy, John Cena, you can't see me, whatever. So tired of it. I'm actually pretty happy that there's a chance it might come to an end, because at a house show, him and Wade Barrett had a cage match, which was not on TV, but Wade Barrett went for Wasteland and tweaked John Cena's leg, which is why he kind of did his whole "my career's ended," and he didn't really wrestle. He just came in and surprise attack people. But yeah, following that steel cage match, John Cena put in a random submission move, not even the STFU. He just put in something that kind of looked like the LaBelle lock, actually, and won the match like he always does. And then he asked for a mic while all the trainers and people were out, and said, "Yeah, I just got beat up, I just got hurt, but I'm not gonna get carried out of here." So he limped out of there, and that's why he's been doing matches with Dolph Ziggler and things like that, where he's just hyping his personality, but not really doing anything big. And that's why he just keeps going into the ring and getting beat down, because that's all he's good for right now. So that's my little bit on John Cena. Nothing great. Don't like him. Never have. But the actual new reveal that CM Punk is the new leader of Nexus leaves a lot open for feuds, and I love that. I love that the creative staff is actually going farther than just the stereotypical this person hates this person and that person hates this person. Let's keep putting them in the match for about 6 months in a pay-per-view that some people can't even afford to buy because they're $50, and let's see what happens. They're actually going to develop this, and they're actually going to make this good for 2011, and I'm really, really happy for that, because CM Punk, great leader role. He knows how to lead a group, even though the Straight Edge Society went completely down the tubes. He was working with a jobber, which was only known because he was with CM Punk, and then the chick, which was actually a champion in women's wrestling beforehand, which the only thing she was known for is that she was incredibly fine before she got her hair cut. Stupid. But that was about it. CM Punk being the new leader is going to be awesome. I'm really, really ready for that. And I hope it does well, because if it doesn't, and if they don't take out John Cena, I'm actually going to be really upset. Because, sure, he needs some time off. Actually, I need some time off from him, to be completely honest. I'm so tired of seeing him. Even though, on WWEshop.com, they have a top rope hoodie from John Cena, would not buy. I give him a little credit for that, even though he probably didn't even design it. But I give him some credit because it's his. But another thing, I'm gonna go ahead and say, if you guys expect me to say anything about SmackDown, not gonna happen. I don't watch it. It's not a live show. It's pre-taped, pre-recorded, and to be honest, pretty lame. I don't see any desire to watch it, besides one person that's moving to SmackDown that I actually do like, and that's Ezekiel Jackson. I love Big Zeke. He's a monster. They could do so much with him. Maybe they will when they move him to SmackDown. There's not really that much main event at SmackDown. There's Edge and Kane, Rey Mysterio, and Alberto Del Rio. They're all doing the same thing. They all been stuck in the same storyline for who knows how long now. One thing I'm excited for next week, you got John Morrison and The Miz in a Falls Count Anywhere match. First Raw of the new year. What would be perfect if John Morrison won, be a Falls Count Anywhere. They could kind of plug John Morrison to be like that, crafty, parkour, kind of guy. They won't do that though. They won't crown a new champion on a house show. I mean, they have before. Just more than likely they won't. Then again, more than likely John Morrison hasn't been the #1 contender for a world title before. So I'm actually kind of shocked and waiting to see what will happen for that. But more things that I found out is certain things like big people coming back and possibly signing with the WWE. And that's one thing that I really didn't expect to happen at all. Like this article right here. I guess I'll just flash you the article real quick if I can. Okay, pretty much what I'm looking at right now is the web page I was going to show you. It's pretty much the headlining talking about if Brock Lesnar will sign with the WWE in time for WrestleMania. Now, pretty much the thing about that is Vince McMahon is out to pursue 3 superstars or 5 superstars, something like that, so he can have them in the main event for WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar being one of them. In that article, it was talking about Brock Lesnar kind of itching, kind of losing his love for MMA and the UFC since he's lost his title. I don't really think it's about the title. Maybe he just needs to do something different. Maybe he needs to find a more flexible schedule. I really don't know. I mean, that's his own personal endeavors. But Vince McMahon has come up to him and offered him a lot of deals to be part of WrestleMania, have a storyline for him for WrestleMania, and push him like he was before to be the next big thing. Last time he was in the WWE, he got pushed for about 6 months constantly and got the title. He became the WWE Undisputed Champion. He got that from The Rock in SummerSlam of 2003. Pretty exciting stuff, huh? Well, got a little more for it. Not only am I talking about Brock Lesnar, not only am I talking about CM Punk or John Cena, my all-time favorite, Randy Orton. Randy Orton has been pushed a lot. I love it. He's probably one of the dangerous wrestlers I've ever seen. His RKO is quick, fast, done, no showboating, no nothing. Just jump into it and let's go. A lot of people on the receiving end don't know how to, receive it. Apparently, they don't really know how to work with Randy Orton on that one. But besides that, it's good work. It's good work. I really like that. Randy Orton's an awesome worker. He works when he's injured, and I believe he's still kind of injured now, but he's still working. And he's not complaining about it like John Cena, which I hate. But yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think John Morrison is going to beat The Miz next week. If he does, that would be great. I'm actually a big John Morrison fan also, so that would be pretty awesome. No, I think I am going to put this video on YouTube. You never know how many people are going to be like, hey, I need to listen to some wrestling. And I used to be part of a wrestling podcast show, and that kind of fell through. And we had a lot of listeners, a lot of people call in. We had our own IM page, a lot of people IM'd us about it. So if you ever want to talk wrestling, or if I should post another video, let me know. Because not a lot of people know about wrestling. They just kind of think they do. Or maybe I think I do. I'm not sure. One thing I do know, this is probably going to be my last, little wrestling tidbit. Triple H. Coming back soon, not full time. He's actually now part of the WWE creative staff and is actually a new writer or something like that. And will not slow down with what he's doing. So he is actually going to come back. I'm predicting Royal Rumble, one of the last few numbers he's going to come in, but he won't win. And that's one thing I'm actually pretty happy to predict, is that the surprise winner won't win. You always have your historical comes back, like Hacksaw Jim Duggan and RVD came back last year and things like that. But things like when Edge surprised, appearance last year, and a few years ago when John Cena came back from injury and then won, you always have the surprise winner win. Bothers me. But Triple H won't, because he can't do full-time house shows because he's part of the WWE staff now. Guess, another perk of being married to Stephanie McMahon. You win some, you lose some. But yeah, that's my insight on Triple H. My insight on most of the wrestling I found out today. And I'll probably post another video up maybe later today, maybe like tomorrow or next week or whichever. So see you, YouTube.